Hi crocheters of the world, I am so happy to show you my first design with the leaf stitch. I just adore this stitch. I think it's so fancy, so beautiful, lovely stitch, and I am so happy I succeeded. It wasn't easy actually, but I am really happy I succeed to make to design actually a summer blouse with it. Now for this summer blouse, in the tutorial I will show you how to work it, actually the increases and all the things, all the steps that are very important for you to see in order to understand them. And of course I have the written instructions, very detailed with photos and graphics, and the written instruction there will be on my blog for free for 24 hours from the moment that the video is online. There will be 24 hours, so you can just go and see it and watch it and take notes and so on. And then I will post it on my Ravelry shop online, so you can purchase it there if you want a nice PDF with the written instruction. What can I say about this pattern? Yes, maybe it's a intermediate advanced pattern, but I don't want you to be scared about this advanced, okay? So I don't like to really put them in beginner or intermediate or advanced. I don't know, maybe you are a beginner and you just want to make it, and you will succeed, because the important thing from my point of view in crochet, as in all the things we want to do, not only in crochet, in life, it's how much I want to do this, okay? So if I really want to succeed, I will, from my point of view, okay? So yes, it's not easy, but as I always say to you, when it comes to a difficult pattern, because this is the most difficult part here, is the pattern stitch. For the pattern stitch I already did the tutorial, so you have it. So you just have to make a swatch of the pattern stitch to understand it. If you understand it, you are ready to work your blouse. Okay, so yes, that would be all. I hope you enjoy it. I just love it. There is one idea, it comes to my mind right now actually, as I finish it, and you will see it. There will be another version, nothing big, not a big different, but something that I have in mind. So I think Monday there will be of course I will put it on my written instruction, that plus that plus, it's something, it's a border that I want to add. So you can work it like this, and it's just wonderful for summer, springtime, summer. Or of course you will be able to work the border too, okay? So if you want to, it's a version, let's say. Okay, I leave you to the tutorial. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for the fact that you love my work, that you appreciate it. In the comments I actually read them all and I can read these, and I'm so happy for your appreciation. So happy crocheting! So let us begin. In the tutorial I will show you, so this is the stitch, this is the leaf stitch. Please make a swatch of the stitch with the yarn that you want to use. Actually in the written instruction I I underlined this thing. It's very important for you to understand the construction of the stitch before you begin with your blouse. Now, what we have here is the stitch. The only thing I changed is here on the very first row, or round, but it's row, instead of skipping 3 chains, so it's in the pattern, it's chain 2, skip 3 at exactly in the first row. So instead of skipping 3, we will skip 2, that's all. And instead of 15, we will have as multiple 13. But you don't need to know that, only that when you will make the swatch, you will skip 3. You can skip 2, okay? Now, I have here a chain of, it's really, I don't have the proportions here, so back side and sleeves and front side, I only make it smaller just for you to understand, and with a thicker yarn and hook, larger hook. I am working on this swatch just to show you how to work. So I am just, what I want to do in this tutorial is just to pass you through the pattern, through the most important and difficult steps of the pattern, that steps that it's better to see them, okay? So in the written instruction, maybe they can be tricky, so I'm trying to, I am explaining these steps in the video, but you have the written instruction with actually all the details, lots of photos, so you can see actually what happens. Okay, it is not difficult if you understand the stitch, because it's actually, it's the clue, the key. Okay, so let's get started. So let's say this is my first, so my beginning chain, and I will start, as the pattern says, with chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over into the 7th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 into the 7th chain from the hook. Work a double crochet, and the raglan increases, the raglan lines, I named them twin lifts, because actually on the raglan lines we will work twin lifts, and you will see. Now this is the chain 6, means 1 double crochet the first 3 chains, and the next 3 chains are the chain 3 space. Now let us chain 3 more, yarn over into the same chain where you work the first double crochet, work 1 more, and this stands for our first twin lifts. Now let's continue on. Chain 2, skip 2, and this is the modification, so skip 2, not 3, into the 3rd insert and begin to work your 8 double crochet. So work 8 double crochet. So the rest, it's exactly the same. So the pattern is that one. Okay, you will see 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, chain 2, skip 2, and into the next we will work another twin leaf. So the pattern is 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet. Actually this is a sequence from here, chain 2, 8 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet. And this 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet is for a new leaf. Let me show you. Can you see? This is the leaf, and it begins from here. And if you want to have 2 leaves, like a raglan increase, so the twin leaves, we will chain 3 more and double crochet. So here we will work 2 leaves together. our twin leaves for the second raglan increase. Okay, let's continue on with chain 2, skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and our 8 double crochets. We are on the back side, so I am repeating this information. This is not a real proportion, so this is not, it's only for you to understand, okay? So you'll see the sleeves are bigger, so it's not okay, so don't begin it like this. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain 2, and now on the back side I will work a complete multiple, which means I will skip 2 and work my 1 leaf. So like this. 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet. Okay. Chain 2, skip 2, so chain 2, skip 2, not 3, and again let's go on with 8 double crochets, and this is how we continue on. It's actually easy, it's not a difficult pattern stitch. I don't think it's difficult, I don't know. If for you if you think it's difficult, so let it go. Don't do it, cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain 2, skip 2 chains. 1, 2, and into the next again my twin leaves, which means I am working my third raglan line. So double crochet, chain 3, chain 3, and 1 more double crochet, chain 2, and I'm working again on the sleeve, skip 2, 8 double crochets, 1. I also did a graphic of the first row because it is very important. So on the written instruction you also have my graphic, just for you to understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we will skip 2, chain 2, skip 2, and if we work correctly we have 1 more chain, the last chain, where we want to work our 4th raglan line, which is 4th twin leaves. Okay, here we are with our very first row, and this row, it's wrong side. I actually wrote down at the beginning of each row, right side, wrong side, so you will know where to work front post, where to work back post double crochet while we work in rows, because we will work in rows only to create the front neckline, and then we will join and we will go on working in rounds, so we will work only front post double crochet from there. Now so we don't need front and back because we will work only on front side. So this is what I have. As you can see, I have larger sleeve than normally, so the proportions are not good, but they are just perfect for me to explain you how to work. From the second, I said in the tutorial, on the written instruction, I wrote chain, a longer chain, and this is longer, so you just make it a little bit longer so you can yarn over, insert hook into the chain 3 space, and begin directly with your 10 double crochet that you will work for your leaves. Okay, so that's why we will begin like this our rows. with a longer chain, long chain, okay, as you wish to name it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I am telling you because when you will see in the written instruction, you know what it means. Chain 2 and into the very next chain 3 space, go on and work 10 more double crochets. So now the important thing in the tutorial I wrote in the written instructions is the first 5 rows, or then will be rounds, for the yoke. They are very important because these 5 are to be repeated for the entire yoke. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and this is the second of these 5. Actually there are 4. Okay, so 1 2, this is the second. Now chain 2 and skip 1 double crochet around the next, work 6 double crochets, so around the next work 6 double crochet over our 8, front post double crochet because we are on the right side, we began on the wrong side. The very first row was on the wrong side, this is the right side, so we front post on the right side, we back post on the back side, on the wrong side, sorry. So we skip the first, we skip the last, we chain 2, and we are again here to work our twin leaves, and we continue on like this. When we have 1 chain 3 space, we work only 3 we work only 10 double crochets. Where we have 2 chain 3 spaces, in each of them we work 10 double crochets, and actually we continue on like this for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. For 2 more rows. So where we have 10, we will work front post or back post, depends on side. We will work 10 for 2 more rows, and here instead of 6 we will skip 1, we will work 4, and we will skip 1 and work 2 together, but it's written on the written instruction, and actually you have it on the video here in of the so I am not wasting time here to explain the stitch. Now I will complete 2 more rows, so for our 4 rows to repeat, and I will be back to show you how to continue on after that. So can you see them? These are the leaves, the twin leaves. We are we begin to form them. So I went on for 4 rows, so 1 2 3 4, and now into the 5th row we will add 2 more twin leaves in each corner, raglan corner, and this is how we will continue on for the yoke. So this is how we will repeat, okay? This is the repeating sequence. So what I want to do is to chain 6, because we will actually add 1 more leaf on this side too, so for the front side. Okay, so how we will work, it's we will chain 3 6 5 4 5 6, turn your work, yarn over, and into the very first stitch work 1 double crochet, and this is my leaf. Chain 2, and now we know that we have to skip 1, but we won't skip it because we already worked in it our chain 6 plus double crochet, and I will work into the next my 8. So from the next, actually my 8 double crochet, I am on the wrong side, I am working back post double crochets, there are 5 6 and 7, 8. And now let me show you chain 2 in between the two twin lifts that we already have. Into the chain 2 you will work 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 more double crochet, and again chain 3, 1 double crochet for the next 2. So this is how we will increase. We already increased once here, and only one, this will be the first and the last increase on the front side. Okay, so from there I will show you how to just put some chains to join. But first we will have to complete again our four rows. This is the first, and we will complete with 3 more, exactly the same thing that we did before. We just have to repeat. Okay, so from here, this is the first, we have to repeat these 3 more rows, and then I will be back to show you how to continue on. At the end we will work again the increase for the front side, so double crochet, chain 3 and another double crochet. Okay, let me just show you what I have by now. This. Okay, so this is what I have right now, and I will continue on until this first, so at the beginning and the end, these 2 increases, so these 2 actually lifts here will be done, which means I will have to complete 7 more rounds, and then I will join and work in rounds. So I finished the 3 rows with 10 double crochets, and actually it's here that we have to stop when we want to join the 2 front sides. Why? Because it's here that actually if we don't want to join them, we have to continue on by increasing on one side and on the other side, and this is what we don't want in this case. On the written instruction, actually you have the number of stitches, the number of chain that you have to put, and how to so it's actually detailed for each measure, for each size, how many and how to do it. Now what I want to show you here, it's actually not this part, not how many chains, but how to join and how to begin from left side corner to work in rounds. This is the idea. So what I want to do is to put here, I have to add only 6 more, but on the written instruction for the sizes that I worked, so this is only for showing you how to work it, you will need more, much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 5, yes, 5. Okay, and I will just insert hook into the very first yarn, slip stitch into it and cut the yarn. And then I want to show you how to, so actually we have Winnie here, what I want to explain, but it's okay, just if you want to make it by yourself. So we just count the how many sequences we have on the back side, and we have 1 open, 1 close, so it's 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we have 1 open, 1 close, 1 open, and this is 3. And here we have 1 open, 1 close, 1 open, and this is 3. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, not 8, 7. And here I have 6, which means it's just one sequence that misses. And it's this one in the middle. So for this one, we actually want chain 2, 1, and chain 2 more, so 5 chains. Okay, this is only the explanation, but as I said, in the written instruction you have it all and very detailed how to do it, and just pass on to the next step. Okay, so I cut the yarn and now I want to show you how to begin to work in round. So to work in round, we will begin in the corner, raglan corner, twin lifts, left side. So it's like this, the position. I put it like this. So here I have the back side, here I have the front side, and it's left corner, left raglan line, left twin lifts in between them. It's here that we will want to insert hook and to join the yarn. And we will chain 6, 4, 5, 6, yarn over and work 1 double crochet. And we know that in each fourth row or round, now we will work in rounds, we increase in the middle for another twin lifts, okay, for the yoke part. And this is just a half of the increase. Now I will continue on working chain 2 and then my stitches, and we know that the construction of a leaf is this one. So double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, then 3 rows of rounds with 10, then we begin with 8, we skip 1, we work 8, then 6, 4 and 2 together. And of course we have leaves that we close and leaves that we open, but this is it, this is the idea, okay? Now what I want to show you is how to finish the round and to begin a new round, okay? Now I will go on and work all the round, and then I will be back to show you that this. So I will skip 1, work 8, and then over the closed leaves or the finished leaves, this I will work 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, and on the open leaves I will work 8. So let me just finish this round, this first round. So I am on my chain here, and on my chain I will work exactly what is missing from the back side to the front side. And here in this sample it's missing this, okay, it's missing this one, and it's this one that I will work, which means chain 2 to skip the first 2 chain, and in the middle I will work 1 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 more double crochet. I will chain 2 and skip 2 chains, and I will continue on working my my left side, front left side of the blouse, okay? As I said, for the written instructions we have more chains, and it's written actually what you have to work on that chain, so don't worry, only just to explain. Okay, now I have to work just a little bit to reach the beginning of the round. Now from here it's really easy because we don't have to back post double crochet, only to front post double crochet, chain 2 on the top of the finished leaf, we double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet, chain 2, and now I am about to finish the round. 5, 6, 7 and 8, and now I chain 2, yarn over, and I will double crochet, chain 3 for the other chain 3 space for the twin, lift 1, 2, 3, and into the third 1, 2, 3, into the third chain of the beginning chain 6, I will slip stitch to join. Now to begin, I just insert hook into the chain 3 space and slip stitch into it. Okay, if I can. Yes, of course I can. Okay, and I will just begin with a chain 3 and my 9 more double crochets. Oh, I don't know what happens. Okay, and to finish I will chain 2 and finish, and the rest it's exactly the same. So but this, how to finish, how to begin, it's in round, it's described on the written instruction too. So I think it's all that it was just important to show you. For the rest you have the written instruction. You know, it's just I don't want to repeat myself in the tutorial, in the video, with what I already wrote down. And most of you ask me for written instructions. So actually I think that for some projects as blouses and garments and so on, it's better actually written instructions. So I am trying just to explain the steps, the most important steps, and the steps that it's better to see them, and the rest it's there. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoy this project, this design of mine. It's a very nice and fancy, from my point of view, summer blouse. It can be work with wool too, of course, if you want, but I create it as a summer blouse. And thank you for watching, thank you for comments, thank you for all your beautiful words, and for appreciating my work here. You are just great, really. And please follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, so you will see other projects that I'm working at, so you have just an idea of what will be, if you want to, if you are curious, of course. And on Instagram you can just tag me, and I will be so happy to see the photos of your projects made inspired by my tutorials. I'm so happy always when I see them. So please tag me if you are working on one of my projects, so I can see it if you want to, of course. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another tutorial of mine, and of course see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye!